Alright folks, we are back. About to say goodbye to Bologna, who has been a vassal for a very long time. But it is time, I'm afraid, Bologna, to move on. That probably has given us some little army somewhere, this baby one, that we'll just park back in our country, I think. For now, but I imagine that here soon we'll be able to get some additional musketeers, because we've got some cavalry here, and we can build more musketeers, I think, due to increases in our development. And we can build a lot more, actually. It's like we're very close to the max, so I think we actually will do this. We can train... Oh, hold on, let's deal with this first. Here we go. Let's go ahead and train. The rest of the musketeer infantry we are able to train. There we go. We'll be able to train up all those additional ones. Move this little army stack down to Bordeaux. It doesn't get mixed in with the elites. Let's gather these up here in Maine. Sure, stable government. It's like we're actually behind time on military technology, which is not ideal, but we are trying to rush through a military idea group, which will make us stronger in the long term. Right, Henry Hudson has passed away, so it is time to hire Richelieu. Because he's the cheaper one. We normally do the improved relation. One base tax in Avignon, recall from Urbino. They are still in this... They've pieced somebody out, though. What's our relationship with him? Annexed vassal. I think we can probably annex one more. So let's go ahead and bring in... I'm debating whether to bring in a large vassal like this, even though I know we cannot core it. Main reason to do that would be because I need some of their provinces that they have in Italy. I may have to yank some stuff from them in order to get the trade power I need, or I could temporarily siphon their trade power for Lucca. But this will give them plus 30% Liberty Desire, which is going to definitely throw them over the edge. How much trade does Lucca have here? France, the Papal States. So if we just push into... We may get there eventually on our own without having to do that. Do we get our next accepted culture at level 20, so we'll be able to take Scottish in before too much longer. We will... Royal marriage. Recall. Let's go ahead and take in Siena. We'll bring them in. Is this a different war? I can't even tell. I feel like they were just in this war. Maybe they've declared another war just on the heels of the other one. They're crazy. Need like a pop-up that tells me when Castile is at peace. Let's get more heavies. I'm pretty sure Toulon... Let's go ahead and sequence up 2 stacks of heavies. Just turned into a giant naval manufactory down here on the coast. Monument in Avignon. Excellent. Gonna build some more. Got a dock here that can be building. Excellent. We are over naval force limit. We want to try to avoid that. We'll probably come back once we annex Siena, but let us build some buildings in order to help mediate that as well. Just more shipyards here. Let's see, there's bound to be some shipyards that can be built over here. Oh, that's actually going to help them, not me, but whatever. Silk prices up. Cool. Let us take our naval attrition modifier. Wow, we've gotten a lot of events giving us monarch power here lately. There we go, Siena is in. What have we got here? Some galleasses. Let's tell them to hunt pirates in the... hostile rhetoric. We will just use some Diplo power. Hold up, let's find that fleet of heavies. And let's pull them off right now. They are on hunt pirates in Genoa. We're gonna pull them off of that. And we'll let these hunt pirates in Genoa for us instead. We will also pick up what looks like a little baby stack. Bring it over that Siena used to have. Is this a good spot? This is farmlands. We will not be keeping a fortress here. No, thank you. Let us... This is part of Tuscany, a state we've already cored, and we will decrease autonomy. Diamond District. Very cool. How are we doing with Sicily? We're still pretty high on the relationships, so we're good. We just want to keep in position in case we need to annex. Waiting for a few rebels, and then we might very well go after Scotland again. We will summon the Diet. Foreign quarter. We do not care about Congo. Oop. Pause. The clergy, they want Hainaut to have a base. What is the Papal State's opinion of me currently? They're not very happy with me. I will do... This one wants us to go for spices and clothes, but we're just not a colonial power, so we're not going to get over there. I'd like to say we could get opinion up with them, but I just don't think that's going to happen, so I think we're going to have to do this Hainaut one. Who is this war with? It's with Bohemia, but it looks like things are pretty under control, so we will go in. This army needs a general. Let's pull the general off of this army and give it to them. Before we proceed, let's walk these troops up here. And what we're gonna do is pull off the 7 cavalry. And we're gonna pull off the 8 cavalry. And then we will reinforce these stacks with our troops. So this is way too much cavalry, but we'll send it down here and see what we can do with it. See, not enough to do any musketeers. Let's go ahead and do whatever it is they want us to do. They want us just to bump this twice. Don't suppose that gave me another musketeer, no. Alright, we're gonna split this in half. Let's reinforce these armies. We will be short 1 musketeer, but that's okay, I think, for now. This army is not in balance, but it's fine. Alright, we're ready now. Let's move in with our extra super mega troops. Have to upgrade all our ships, which is not going to be very fun. Get out of this war as soon as possible, so let's send in the generals. Vote in the Pale. Easy. Alright, where's this next one? The English Separatists. We probably better move back down here. We are... oh, can't be decreased while we're at war, otherwise I would decrease it. Ooh. The Bohemian troops are acting like they sort of want to siege down here, but also sort of don't. Chinaware up. We are slowly working our way up here. Can we defeat this army? We're behind on technology, so I would prefer not to engage them if I can at all avoid it. Instead, it would be much better if we could just siege this down and end it. Alright, Lincolnshire, there they are. Let's go over there. The Haynes is over. We have managed to do our siege. Give this to Brandenburg. We are not going to keep it ourselves. It's like we've got this war pretty much under control at this point, I think. Make sure... Nope, Toulon has already built all its heavies. It builds so quickly. Steel, can you end this war? You've got like 10,000 troops over here. No, let's not renew our influence on Sicily right now. I think we've got enough influence without it. Excellent year. Let us use a little bit of manpower to push this monument along, because we seem to be sitting pretty near a cap. There we go. Oh, what is this? I'm getting sieged? This is not acceptable. Let's go ahead and pull these troops back this way. He may need me to transfer some stuff to him in order for him to be willing to peace out. Let's hand him everything that we can. There, let's see if that'll do it. I think Bohemia decided that they did not want to be involved anymore. Let's deal with this, hopefully. As long as they don't take it. Yes, good. Send in the musketeers. Excellent. Looks like even behind on tech, we're still able to send them packing on such favorable terrain. What's this? What are we fighting for? This, we've got like 99% war score. All right, looks like that is over. Excellent. Brandenburg has managed to get some good stuff. We will immediately take that. Brandenburg managed to take some stuff, and so our ally has gotten stronger and the Emperor is weaker. We will also go ahead and take this admin efficiency modifier. They are still in this war. In that case, I think we are going to prepare and for a war with Scotland again. Does Scotland have any allies? No, they do not. Diplomacy. Time to declare war on Scotland. We will say Perth because it is close. They are allied with Bremen. Is that you? Good, we'll take you down too. They're defender of the Reformed faith. A bold decision. Sure, Commonwealth, you can have some soldiers, I don't care. Let us immediately grab the musketeers and send them up here to end this. I probably honestly will annex Bremen. Don't think, wow. Oh, I guess it does border here. I didn't even think you could get over there. Their siege leader is probably better. Nope, same one Dar Siege, but they have a very good general. General has died. Let us... I do not care about that. Of course, one of our generals was the one that was up here in combat. Let us go ahead and take our artillery combat and our discipline. We can also do a little bit of shuffling on our decrees. We have a free one that gives income and diplo annexation, so sure, we do a lot of that. The other one we can take is this infantry combat ability is very powerful. We need the diplomatic relations right now, and we like this one, so I think we'll probably let this sit for a little bit. Especially because if we can, here in a little bit, we'll be able to add another accepted culture and get a free policy from Lothian. But ultimately, if we could annex a few more people, we'd probably turn off this, because the reinforced cost is not significant for us. Alright, pause. We're going to have to yank a general again. We're probably going to take this one. Try not to spend military power on generals right this moment. Let's put this guy in the field. And we are no longer ahead of time, so we will take the next Diplo tech. Hello, Scotland. Why did they leave that siege? And we get discipline. My goodness. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about our crazy high morale. Oh, we are careful again. Truce with Venice is up. We will definitely use that. We'll have to get in position to take our next war on Venice. Is it that our leader is careful? Our leader is careful. That's going to be very useful. Alright, let's get this siege done. Alright. And now we're waiting on the Bremen siege, which has not managed to break yet. Must have a crazy high fort over here. See if we can... Nope, can't do that. We're still way too far ahead of time to take that. It's kind of a shame because we're about to annex a whole bunch of stuff where we really could use a lot of that admin power. I guess I will do this. It's a little wasteful, but I will do this just a bump, just use just a little bit. We may not actually take Bremen because I don't have a claim. I'd really like to collect my lands, but I don't have a claim on it. And if we're about to go to war with Venice, I'm going to need all my aggressive expansion capacity to do that. We have lost a commandant. We will hire a new advisor. We do not need... We'll take our land maintenance gentleman. And we will bump twice. There we go. As soon as this Bremen siege is done, that will be over, and we will probably get ready for whatever shenanigans are allied with Denmark and the Commonwealth. So we're going to have to call the Commonwealth into this fight with the Pope. And then we're going to have to go to war up in the north with Denmark. So let's get these troops into position up here. Because they're going to be the ones that have to go into the breach. We can also go ahead and bring Honest Merchant, Siege of Bremen. Okay. So now I think it's time for us to do our peace deal with Scotland. So let's get these islands because they're really annoying to try to get a hold of. Looks like we can do that. Just kind of swing north. We actually just full annex this country. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares about this. We're just going to take all your money and we're going to completely annex you in. And that will be the end of Scotland. And we will core everything that we've taken. Alright, well, so much for Scotland. Let's let their army turn into rebels. Is that what's going to happen? Nope. A revolt in Milan, which we will suppress. We will take one of these armies. Let's see here, this one's the better one. We will come down here and we'll bring them across to the mainland to support this war effort that we are planning, the major one down in Italy. The Inner Hebrides. Okay, whatever. Alright, but with that, we will pause here as we have defeated Scotland, control the British Isles completely, and we prepare ourselves for a major war in Italy and with Denmark. I'll see you next time.